time trip pad should work on most of the presets, and I just went with one that I know has kind of that scratch pad effect you were talking about. It's this weird monk sound. So when you go to this preset, the time trip light is already on, and it really should work as is, so I can't really hold the phone. Let me see what I can do here. See if this works. It's definitely working. And that blue light should be coming on above the time trip pad when you're using it. So if that's not happening and you have this exact preset, then there's a problem somewhere here. And even on other patches, it should still be doing something for you. It's unassignable, and you should get the filter effect. Again, let me try to hold the phone here. And the only other thing I can think of is there's a calibration issue. One thing I thought of, you could, and I don't know why anybody would have messed with this, you could go into the system mode. I'll bring you to this menu, and then go to the bottom and hit controller. And I already have it set on time trip pad. Make sure your MIDI controllers are assigned the CC numbers here. Should be just like you see it. CC80, CC82, CC81, CC83. And if they're not assigned, you just go ahead and put it on which one you want to change, and then you can turn the knob. That's what they should look like. The other thing you can try, you might even want to try it before you check your CC messages, or the controller number rather, is go to Utility, and then there actually is a calibration, which is here, calibration utility menu, and then one of those options, yep, time trip pad, and then you can actually do a calibration. I'm being a little selfish. I'm not going to mess with mine because I know mine works, but you can mess around with that. I'll see if I can find more information on it. Oh, alright, I'm going to give in and do this here for you. So we're going to go to time pad calibration and just telling where to point. See that? So then come over here, point there on your pad, and then here, and then here, and then here. And then it should tell you, complete it. Sorry, can't video both things at once. Hopefully that should do it. There is a master reset, but don't do it. I would say not to mess with this unless you have a backup of everything. I'm not that familiar with it. I haven't had to do a factory reset, but I'd say at last resort, if you back everything up, maybe look into doing this, but I would get a little more information before I'd be willing to do a factory reset. Hope one of those things work.